Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Okay, guys, let me ask this. I'm just trying to understand. I've just seen what has happened today. So, does this mean that Rigiji is our opposition? Like opposition here to sign Rigiji? Okay, ngoja. Do we have an opposition? Where?
I've never seen a bunch of toothless MPs like we have now. I've never seen so many people who are supposed to be intelligent cow in fear. If you're an MP, you're a disgrace. I don't care who you are, and I've got many friends there. You're a disgrace. You can't speak up against something that is A, not good enough, that is B, making a lot of Kenyans suffer, that is C, draining our finances, and you cannot say anything, and you're not dumb, and you're not deaf. Bana. Hii tunaongea. Because that's how they kept quiet during Adani. Wakanyamaza. It's only when the president went and said, okay, Adani toa hapa, they were screaming like children in a school playground who have been given free lollipops. So they don't have your back. So where does that leave us? It's plundering your pay slip. This consortium is being paid every week for services that are evidently not good enough and they're not working. Hapana. I need to have a conversation about this SHA.
My experience with SHA, inafanyaga kazi 1 hour. Then sasa hapo unajipambana nayo.
There is a problem.
It's a very big problem.
And we must say there is a problem when there is a problem. You cannot have some... You know, in HF, you could even go for a heart transplant and they pay for everything. How can your bill be 50 Gs, you're paying 6 Gs? Do you know how you squeeze a population into the size of a small mineral bottle? Apana. No. This one we are discussing. We are not adanifying this thing. Apana, we are not letting it go. We shall discuss it because it is evidently not to the standards for which we are paying for. If something is not satisfactory, it's not satisfactory. And I'm not hammering anyone. Nimeona ma WhatsApp zimeanza kukuja hapa. Hii lazima tutaongea because it touches everyone. Doesn't matter if you in Turkana to Namanga, from Kilifi to Homa Bay, it touches you. And it's your investment. And it's just not good enough. Not good enough. Pana.
Hatuendi sawa, Your Excellency, sir. Hatuendi sawa. Na hiyo watu wako wako na kiburi huko Ikulu, wao kina Faruk wanajifanya kama hiyo status ni yao walijitafutia. Please tame them. Yeah, tame those advisors. Mtu anasema amepata sijui contract ya 1 billion. Watu wako na njaa. Mtu anaenda kwa Harambee anatoa sijui. It is not okay. I've interacted with the youth out there. Guys are not happy, Your Excellency, sir. Na sisi hatutakubali kuanguka. Hatutakubali kuanguka na
Halo. Hii economy ni mbaya. Mbaya kabisa. Yaani Sonko mzima unaishiwa na mafuta. Unaishiwa na mafuta bwana. Hapa Kiamburu hapa. Mimi naendesha gari naishiwa na mafuta bwana. Sinaona ndio hiyo. So nikatumana sasa niletewa mafuta. Mafuta re. Yote gani najua na inaitwa economy. Sonkore anaweka mafuta na kibuyu. Aibu. Hali ni ngumu majamaa. Sana pale hiyo Sagmira. Haja mama niletea mafuta waoga hataki wajulikane ati nimeishwa na mafuta. Ni hali ya kawaida bwana. Economy ni mbaya.
And Jeff, I want to personally call out the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto. He is the head of the government. And the problem we're experiencing today is an issue of promises that were not kept. The President campaigned for 5 years, or let's say for 2 years. And his rhetoric, his message was simple, that if I get elected, I will deliver to you, and these are his own words, serikali ya mama mboga. And he asked us, munamanisha huyu boda boda, yani huyu mama mboga, yani munasema tukiingia pale tuinue huyu, yani bottom up, nyinyi ni wangwana. Jeff, as I'm seated here next to you, it is the exact opposite. The priorities of the Kenya Kwanza government are upside down. The taxes that I'm talking about here, that people are being overtaxed. If you go and read, hii pesa inaenda wapi? They have so far gone to all the state lodges, including the State House, and renovated 2.8 billion in 3 months.
In 3 months?
In 3 months. The president has traveled 68 times. Yeah? And he carries a delegation like the ones to the US. Jeff, I have them here. I'll leave them with you. The people who traveled, where they slept, how much they spent.
It's all there?
It's here.
How much they spent?
It's public knowledge. Yeah? The money that Joe Biden gave to Kenya vis-a-vis the money that was spent on that trip, including the plane that was used, the math is not mathing. Yeah? And Jeff, I want to tell you one thing, yeah? We must hold this government accountable. It is like lying to a girl or a woman that hii suti ni yangu, hii gari ni yangu, hii nyumba ni yangu. Ukifika unapata ni nyumba ya Jeff. Yeah? They have budgeted for cars, luxury cars. They have budgeted and Jeff, I want to challenge the government. We are all suffering. And today I'm here to talk on behalf of Mama Mboga. Because that is the basis upon which we voted, or people voted the president, Mama Mboga and Boda Boda. We can never forget her. Yeah? I want to challenge the government because we're all suffering, including from the president to the deputy president to the CSS, to the PSS, to the members of parliament, to take a pay cut for just 1 year. For just 1 year.
Yeah.
Jeff, for just 1 year, just 12 months, let's take a pay cut. Now I have petitioned, I don't know how far it will go. I have petitioned the President of the Republic of Kenya to travel less.
I never expected Raila to go and join the government of the day. And you have our people, Kenyans, being abducted and being killed, like I said the other day, in some stadia where people's heads are chopped off. That I cannot live with. I find it so disturbing. I find it so emotionally, it's deep for some of us. So Senator, I'm saying...
Wait.
Yes.
There's something you've just overrun, which is very serious.
Yes.
And we even posted that clip, and people are worried that what you're saying, that there are young people being killed in a stadium in Western.
Yes.
Could you just clarify that or share more?
No, I will teach you something because I worked in foreign affairs. Did you see anybody respond and say it's not true?
Why is this happening?
You know it's true. Do I need to expound any further? I don't have to. Did you hear a single individual, either from the county that I mentioned? I didn't give the name deliberately because I'm waiting for them to bring. I have more. I even know the names of the individuals. And I've said, I will not give the names, and I have no interest in it. I just wanted Kenyans to know that abductions are continuing as we politic and laugh. We go to funerals in Kakamega to go and bury our guys beautifully. And yet in one of the counties next to Western Kenya, people are being slaughtered like chicken. How can that be normal? That
And
is
maybe
not normal.
that could explain something. I remember one young person who had been abducted was found in West.
Was found in, yes.
So they were probably
he was being taken there.
to the butchery.
Yes. Most probably the young man could have even have bribed. You see, he's never talked after that. He must have been told, don't say anything. So these are the challenges we have. And I'm telling our people, and I'm telling the young people, it's not that we are insensitive to the issues that right now exist in our country. It is just that we believe that this thing we call democracy allows the brave ones to continue with the journey.
Let me tell you guys why it's the best case scenario that Ruto and Raila have literally just told us today that they are going to work together and that they are going to form an alliance, because that is what most Kenyans have picked from today's meeting. It is now the responsibility of Kenyans to unite together, devoid of any political parties cocoonism that we have been putting ourselves, and remember that we are united because we are suffering the same way across the whole country. That when the health sector is not working and SHA is no longer working, all of us are contributing financially to cater for the health needs of our loved ones. That when the education funding is slashed into half, it affects students in this nation. So the time has come for Kenyans to prove if indeed they can rise above tribal politics, political parties, politics, and unite against this political class that is intentional to enslave us. Kazi kwetu sasa.
William's government is a study in paradox. I mean, William ran one of the best campaigns ever. Yeah. You know, he ran a first-class campaign. He bamboozled, you know, the sitting president. He crushed him. He crushed someone of Raila's stature. Why did he do that? Because he connected with the people. He jumped off the political class and related to the people. There are many people, about 1.52 million people who voted for him, who did not vote for him because of tribal loyalty. But they thought this is the guy who wants to change the status quo. He's bringing a revolution. When he took power, he forgot that agenda and went back to the politicians. That's the way the problem is. Either the president didn't believe in his campaign agenda or believed it but reverted back to where he was more comfortable with. But that is William's problem as we speak today. Yes, the disconnect between the utopia he created during his campaign and the reality that he wanted to rule on the country. That is the disconnect. That's why so many people are disappointed with him.
And people will remember and will see in good time crooks versus righteous people. They will be able to distinguish them. And the moment they distinguish and they find out that one is a crook, they will not support that, the majority of people.
So you people who are the Kenyan middle class, who are very, very comfortable, you are only a phone call away from poverty. You know why? If you have a sick relative, a sick mother, a sick uncle, and they start asking for money, you're going to sell that car that you bought with a loan, you're going to forget about your mortgage, and you're going to pay for their medical bill. And that's the country we live in, where we pay so much money, but you have no doctors in our public hospitals. You have no medicine in our public hospitals. If you do not raise your voice now, a day is going to come, and you and your poor relative will be in the same level. Because if the looting continues, if what they're doing continues, we'll have no country. They're mortgaging our future slowly and slowly and slowly. A heavy price was paid for us to be here today. People died in the struggle for this country to be free. 2 blocks away, across the road, is Nyayo House. In the basement of Nyayo is Nyayo Torture Chambers. People were tortured, people were killed in that building. Let us not forget our history. Public office is a service. It's not a favor. And you go there and you ask us for your votes. And that is why you should hold you accountable. Do not be afraid to hold our leaders accountable. Don't let them use the police to threaten you. Don't. These guys, they're all human. They feel you, man. They feel you as well. They suffer. They live in those Mabati structures. They are poorly paid. They pay an MP 1.2 million shillings. They pay 20,000 shillings. So why not have them in the struggle as well? The struggle is for an unequal and just society for everyone, every single person. Public housing is actually a right in the Constitution. Good medical care is a right in the Constitution. Good schools are right in the Constitution. Security is a right in the Constitution. Why are we privatizing public problems? A leopard never changes its spots. Someone who has never supported the Constitution will not support it today. If every single person spoke the truth, they'll have no one to kill. That's true. But now they're isolating us, making us about individuals. It's not my fight, it's our fight. It's not my country, it's our country. Let's not forget that. It's our country. And we have that responsibility to protect this country. And you know what, Kenyans? You know what we can be able to say, all of us? We can say what? It's enough! It's enough! It's enough!
Mimi nataka niwaulize, unipigia kura 2027. Muko tayari jameni kushirikiana na mimi tupeleke hii Kenya mbele?
There is a campaign that has started in East Africa, to be precise, in Kenya. This campaign has a whole hashtag that is called Mass Following BN.
Mass Following BN. Huh.
To help BN, the artist from Sauti Sol, to reach 1 million YouTube subscribers, 1 million followers on all of his social platforms,
yes,
as a way of celebrating his role in promoting Kenyan music globally.
That is a lot.
Of course, when this happened, I was like, first of all, I had to check if I follow BN everywhere. And indeed, I do follow him on the Instagram. And I checked his numbers. They're about on 700 plus K. So he's yet to make it to 1 million. He needs about either 200 and some change or about 300 to make it to 1 million, at least par yesterday.
I actually also follow BN on Instagram. I don't follow him on X or on TikTok, so maybe I'll join that parade.
Okay, so on TikTok, I still checked. He had about 600 and something K followers. So he's shot about 300 and some change par yesterday. And I went on YouTube and I was like, he has 200 and something. I was like, come on, guys. I think BN is one of the most talented artists we have in Africa. And when they say he supports Kenyan artists, I have seen BN support Ugandan artists.
He does.
You saw him with Joshua Baraka. It's like Joshua Baraka is his young brother. He's always moving him in places and in a very good way.
I think, in fact, BN did one of the first sort of collabos with Baraka, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, he does actually value our artists.
He has been here quite a number of times. He loves Uganda. He knows a few words here and there. He's been in the studios before. So I am joining this campaign. First of all, shame on us, the fans, because how can BN not have 1 million followers? Like, are you serious? Like, he makes really good music. So I joined the campaign. I went and checked on the TikTok. I follow him on the TikTok. I was like, okay, where else? I went subscribed on the YouTube. I tried to look for you, BN, on X. I couldn't find you. I don't know why. So I need we need clarity on
that.
On that.
I'm gonna from one bold man, BN, to you as a bold man. I'm gonna get my followers to follow you from boldy to boldy. Yes.
So we're excited. The campaign is on, guys. Go look for BN at BN and please follow the brother because this guy is solid.
By the way, BN, I'll do it, but you have to pay me.
And in his videos, they're quite entertaining, ladies. So
that's how us bold men be.
Where's your six-pack?
Show your talent. Hey, give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
Huu ni mtanange kati ya wanaume na wanawake katika masuala ya kutongoza. Anza vizuri, wakina nani hawa wanaume? Wanaume wanafanya nini hiki? Siku ya kwanza kukuona moyo wangu ulipigwa shoti, figo ikacheza nafasi ya maini. Ongea vizuri na wazazi wako, inawezekana walikuadapt wewe. Huwezi kuwa mwanadamu na uhakika utakuwa ni malaika. Ungezaliwa enzi za Nuhu, ungepewa siti ya dirishani kwenye safina. Mtoto una ngozi fulani hivi makbul, special kabisa kwa kupakwa ina. Ningekuwa mbunge, ningeomba wimbo wa taifa uongezwe ubeti wa 6, special kabisa kwa kusifia urembo wako. Kwako sisimikwi wala sisimami kama mkufu. Na kupenda Priska. Pokea japo kwa haraka. Wakina nani hawa wanawake? Wanawake wanafanya nini hiki? Tuma message kwa crush wake George, I'm bored. Anarudi nyuma. Pita wiki 2, kutana face to face na George, anamwambia wifi yangu mzima. Anarudi nyuma. Pita miezi 3, rudi tena kwa George, anamwambia George, utakayemuoa atafaidi. Anarudi nyuma. Mwanamke anakasirika, anarudi kwa marafiki zake, anamwambia ni wanaume ya Kinyakyusa haijui kujiongeza. Yaani nimemuonesha kila dalili lakini alijiongezi. Jamani, ina maana kusoma hajui, hata picha haoni. Na alionyesha dalili za mapenzi kama zote. Lenyewe linanikaribisha kwenye ibada za jioni. What a mysterious creature.
Tazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Kenya.
Nianze wase, mkufiti. Manze unajua history ni ngori. Youths hapa mtaani hatuna ma ID. ID ni kitu ya maana, tunafaa tukue nayo.
We as the Gen Z, we've talked, we've marched, we've fought for change. But what is all this if we don't show up where it matters?
We the Gen Z are the pulse of this country. The future is in our hands.
Lakini bila ID, that power is not.
Hii ID is more than just a card. It's the key to opportunities. Ni ufunguo to freedom, the change we have been waiting for.
Why is an ID important? It is because you cannot vote without an ID card. So if you don't have an ID card, one, you do not exist in this country.
As you can see, they are mocking us. What are they saying? That sisi tuko tu pale online, lakini kura ni kwa ground. Now, what can we do? Let's register for our IDs. And for you to register for your ID, you can visit your chief's office because they have all that power with them. Again, we have over 900 registration centers across the country. We have 55 Huduma centers. And then we have 360 sub-county offices.
We account for about 70% of the population. That means if we vote, we get to choose who will be our leader.
2027 will be our moment as the Gen Zs. Ngoja kwanza. We work hard, we push our boundaries, but when it comes to choosing the leaders to determine our future, we are not involved anywhere. Our voices, our numbers zetu hazimati maze. So what are we supposed to do? Go get your ID, register as a voter, and then come out and vote in 2027. It's that simple. My fellow young people, the Gen Z, it is high time we understand the politics of our country. We must understand what role politics play in our lives. And until we get politically mature, we will always be maneuvered, swayed, or deceived into supporting people politically, those who don't have Kenyan interest at heart.
2027, without your ID, you will not be able to vote. What are you doing without your ID? I will urge all of us to hold each other accountable. Uliza mzae, uliza madhe, uliza beshte yako kama kona ID.
The cost of living is going high. They are killing us and abducting us every day. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to send them home. How are we going to send them home?
You make sure you have your ID for 2027 so that we make sure we pump new blood of good leadership and are good leaders and have a better country because our motherland is where we are.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu.
Our future, our choice.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu. We can do this, guys.
Twende tukapate ID bana. Mimi mwenyewe niko na ID yangu. Here's my ID. Salute you all.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered,
please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Wa Kenya. Ati Trump aliweka Biblia chini akaanza kazi. Na kuna mwingine aliweka Biblia chini akaanza wizi. Nyinyi mutakujiwa. Nyinyi ongeeni tu hivyo.
By the way, guys, if y'all have not realized, Trump has been a sworn-in president for less than 48 hours. But the changes he's already making are massive. Like, he's making big decisions in less than 48 hours. In less than 48 hours, amemaliza LGBTQ. Amesema huko kuna gender mbili peke yake, male and female. In less than 48 hours, amerudisha TikTok. In less than 48 hours, anyway, na kuna huyu wenyu anafanya campaign. Anafanya campaign. Ai. Mungu tusamehe. Anafanya campaign. Anafanya hey.
Mheshimiwa William Ruto, wewe ni mwizi. Msaidizi wako ni mwizi. Na lazima tunaomba kwamba Mheshimiwa William Ruto, omba wa Kenya msamaha. Omba wa Kenya msamaha kwa sababu ya yale maovu ambayo uliyafanya na Wakenya wanaumia.
We will not tire. We will not be scared. Tuko tayari. Polisi wajitayarishe mpaka jioni ni kukimbiana hapa na pale. Wanasa kwame. Wanasa ai. Wanasa wololo. Wanasa
Enda pole pole. Cool down. We are not cooling down any soon. In fact, it might get hotter.
We will consolidate. Kisungu kubwa. And after we consolidate, we will strategize.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Hello.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia?
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Yeah? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir. Ndugu yangu, God bless you. Fagia wote. Kazi yangu.
Asante.
Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck.
All
the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Tazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Kenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Kuna nchi inaweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject tu hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mufanye nini? Nisha reject. Mufanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa.
And we are not alone. There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Sima youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze. Sasa nini? President, tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you, na hata ukiwa na pesa watakutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.